Hello guys, welcome back to the bench, and today we're going to be testing the Mr. Hobby airbrush system for the Gundam markers. Always wanted to try this, just because I want to try every kind of airbrush out there, and I was curious. So we're going to test this out together. Now in the box you have the airbrush and the can of air and the hose. I was hoping to get an adapter to fit my compressor, but I couldn't find one in time, but I know I must have one here somewhere. I have a ton of adapters. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, here's the hose. Oh, I'll just undo this elastic. Oh, what is this? Here's some of the marker tips. Here is our air. Here is the airbrush. Not bad. Single action, just like my other Mr. Hobby. The manual. Oh, and here's the for the air compressor, for the can of air, the adapter. All right, let's put this aside. All right. So that's everything in the package. You're going to need markers. I keep mine in this carry case. Sorry guys, get the lid out of here. I don't have, alright, we got green. It has to use these fatter ones. See these, the fatter ones? Because I have a bunch of the thin ones. It's not going to hold these at all. That's a whole different thing. However, I don't know, is it going to work with the new chrome? I think I'm going to try this. Let me see. Yeah, that's the nub that it'll work with. Now, after reading ahead, these are for finer painting, so we will try this, but you can use the nubs that come with these. But if you've seen them, they're a chisel shape. You've got to make sure it's lined up flat and even with the tip. If it's, you know, if the nub is on a crooked angle, it's not gonna spray properly. So we will go over that, and then we'll swap this out and see how thin we can get. I mean, we're not going to be painting any Picassos here. We're not going to get anything, you know, super fine. I think this is just for painting, you know, a leg and an arm of your Gunpla. All right, all the precautions here. What comes in the package? Here's the adapter. Remove the air screw. All right, remove the air screw. All right, it's got grease on it. All right, oh, that's removed. All right. Please connect the air valve to the cartridge. Air valve tightly, or air will leak. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. It's like a spray can without the cap. Oh, I see. Because nothing's going to push down on this to release the air. I'm guessing this will release the air. Yep, that's how it works. All right. All right. So let's see. All right, that's on there. Well, if I can get this adapter, I probably can get this to fit my compressor. I probably should have tried it, but I'm going to test it as it comes, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I put that on yet. No. Attach the hose to it and then put the cap on. All right. Or air will come out. All right. So this is going to go in here. There we go. Same kind of hose that came with some of my other airbrushes. This came with, hold on, let me show you. My Procon single action. Yeah. Matter of fact, look at it. It's almost same idea. Yeah. That's why I said it felt just like my other airbrush. But this also had this plastic hose, so they must be using the same parts. Which isn't bad because that other one's like 80 bucks. This one is 45 bucks. All right, let's put this on the end here. I think I can convert all of this to my hoses to my compressor, but at that point I'm just using my own airbrush at that point. Well, nothing yet. All right, now what's it say to do as we ramble on here a little bit? All right, we're going to attach the airbrush. All right, we're going to put the nozzle in. Here it is. Note, when tightening the air adjustment screw, press the button on the main body of the airbrush to release the air. We know that, for about a second. 5 seconds. All right. That sets it up. And then everything else is getting the marker ready. All right. So let's go ahead and... Oh, right-handed, but for the camera, today we will be left-handed. All right. All the way down. Engages it, it says. Oh, yeah. I'll bring it to the microphone. Oh, there it is. All right, and so I'm guessing releasing this. Boy, this curled up hose is going to drive me insane. All right. So I'm guessing. Nah, no difference. Oh, there it is. All right, so there's none. Okay. You can't adjust it. Oh, all right. We got it. Not bad. All right, you're going to get a little tray. Because it says, fill the marker tip by pumping it a couple times and against a paint dish. We have that. And insert it in. And the whole thing, I guess, is we're going to be getting it just right. So it's showing you here, you can see in the instructions, the nib is perfectly even with it. And it shows you if it's crooked or turned the other way, you're going to get the splatter. It's got to be even straight across. And I don't think we have to worry about that with the supplemental ones here they gave us because they're rounded. So right off the bat, these are better. And I sell these separate. I would buy a bunch of them if you plan on using this any length of time. And we know how to airbrush, go across the spoon, yes. When the paint stops coming out from the marker, pump the marker tip against the dish to resupply the paint and reload it again. All right. And then you can special replacements. Remove the other nib with a tissue, replace the new one, same process. And here it is right here. What's this say? Special replacement nibs are disposable. You can get all right, so you can toss them after a while. Hey, if you leave them in the airbrush and mark it, you could probably keep it. You know, this one's for black, this is for gold. And it looks like that's it. All right, let's see how this thing works. All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. Let's put some paper towel down here because we're going to go to this booth in a minute, but to get this thing rolling, we'll start it here. All right, there we go. I shook a few of these off camera. You can do a bunch at the same time, which is good. What is this? This is green, metallic green. All right. All right. Oh, paint's already flowing out. So let me see if I can show you guys, if I can show you the, see it? See, it's like a chisel shape. So if you go this way and it's blowing straight in, it's going to mess everything up. You want to have it even with the needle like that. So let's go ahead and load this up. Does this really work? I don't know. I've been surprised a few times by some airbrushes like that cheap $10 one at Harbor Freight. All right, I think that looks good. See how it's barely coming across it, but you got to get it so it's even, I'm guessing. Yeah, make sure it's even. A little moves around quite a bit. It probably doesn't have to be that precise, my guess. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my, look at that. All right. Look at that. Wow. All right. I'm going to carry all this over. Let's go over to the booth. We'll spray something quick with this, and we'll try a couple colors. And we'll spray some Gunpla pieces and whatnot and see what we get. And then we'll even test the chrome. We'll put that on a black. All right, guys, let me pause this, and I'll meet you at the booth. All right, guys, we're at the booth. Off to the side is my can of air. I wish I could put that in my compressor, but I will research that later. Now, I left the green in it, so let's go ahead and do the old spoon trick here. Oh, I think I moved it. Hold on, guys. It moves with the slightest bit. You gotta make sure you get it just right. Check that out. Let's see if we can up it up. If you push it in further, and let's go ahead and push it down for more air. Let's see what that does. think when I moved it, if you tip it upside down, it kind of, you got to keep them upright, man. You got to keep them upright. There it is. I can see the paint now. Even though, it looks good, but. Wow, look at that. Wow. Let's see if we can do a piece with it. The smell isn't too bad. It doesn't really make a mess. You can almost do this on the bench. If it was acrylic, I would have. But look at this. Can you believe it? Oh, there we go. Kind of impressed. I'm kind of impressed. Let's try a few other colors. Let me put this aside to dry. If I'm not mistaken, this stuff dries pretty quick. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the spoon yet, but this is pretty dry already. All right. Well, there's not much to do here. Let me go back and grab another marker. All right, guys, here we are with that blue one. Let's see what we got here. Really spotty. I think I got to come in closer. Let's see. Or maybe not close enough. Could be not close enough. Let's test it. Let's ease up on the air too a little bit. You see, I'm not close enough. See, you got to be just right. Once you get it, you can go ahead and spray every piece you got. Oh, there it is. I got it. Can you guys see it? If you go over it slow, it seems like you get good results. Wow, it's kind of impressive once you get it. All right, let's go ahead and try and turn it up. I want to see if I can like flood this thing, like a spray can. I think the air seems to dry out the ink in the tip. It seems that way to me, which would be a pain, but still really nice results for what appears to me to be an archaic system here. There we go. Look at that. Should put my gloves on. This is not as it's a little more wild. We'll call it. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, let's let this dry. I'm going to try another color with the smaller fine tip. Let's see what that does. All right, guys, I'm going to do this in real time with you guys. I'm not even going to practice this thing. I put one of these fine tip nibs in it. Tips. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's not fine. All right, let's ease up in the air. Still too splattery. Let's come up a little bit. Nope. I think they're mistaken when they say fine. Because that's all you're really going to get with these things. You're not going to get precision air. No way. Alright, let's see what it does. So you're going to get these speckles. So let's increase the air. There we go. You know what? It's fine in like, you're not going to get a pencil line, but it's coming out a little, it dispenses it a little lighter. I don't think this is a gloss. Not sure what color this is in the Gundam lineup, but there it is. So, yeah, I think when they say fine, it's just not pouring out of the marker like the other one does. That's my guess. Maybe we'll use that with the chrome. Let's try the chrome. I'll go grab that now. Alright guys, this is the big mystery, the chrome marker. I am curious here. Let's see, let's go over a black spoon. Now if I recall, this goes on really heavy. It's kind of a neat effect. Look at that. A marbling effect. Kind of like that. I think a kit would look good with this. But yeah, if I recall when I tested this, it went on really heavy, but dried really nice. Let's see. Let's get this a little closer. Oh, there it is. I got it. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, it's a little rough, but I think it's rough too when you put it on with the marker. And you got to get it on pretty wet for it to dry nice, you know. But still, if you want to do little runner pieces, you know, little pieces in the frame. I'm trying to see how it covers on a color like this green from my Leo kit. Let's see. Bet you we got to reload this. Seems like they dry out a little too fast for me. Even though it works, it's not perfected at all, you know? I would do a high grade with this, but I wouldn't go anything bigger than that. You want to get your feet wet with airbrush, and I guess grab a high grade in this and start your practicing. At least you're in for cheap money. Look how much I got to constantly adjust it though. There it is. Boy, once you get it though, look at that. You know, once you get it, you get it. Not bad. Wow, not bad at all. Alright guys, let me let this dry up. I don't think we got to look at any more. I have silver. Let me try the silver. We'll do one more. Alright guys, I said silver, but I want to try gold. Seeing that we did chrome, I'm really curious about this gold. Let's see how that comes. Again, I got to get it further down. It's the line of sight that I have trouble with, my own eyes here. It's so precise. There it is. I got it. It's further down than they claim it to be. I recall this gold being a semi-gloss. It's probably what it looks like it's going to be. Let's try it with some primer here. See, now I instantly have dried it out or something. Hold on, let's see. Can you guys see I'm pushing it down, but not much is coming off with a marker. There it is. I gotta come back in again, line it up. Got it. If it wasn't so picky-ony, whatever the term is, it would be a really good system. But it seems like I gotta constantly shake it up and reload it. But the end results are good once you get it. Look at that. You know, I mean, it's not bad. It's what's the term? It is what it is. Is that the term I'm looking for? Anyway, let's go over the results. Back at the bench, let's wrap this up. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench, and you know what? The results are pretty good. A lot of finagling, but once you get it down, you're going to get a nice result. For some reason, it really just lays down nice. Look at this. Kind of has that anodized aluminum look that I love for my Mecha paint line. You know, it's smooth. If the paint is a smooth paint, you're going to get the... Look at that. Where's the blue? Here's the piece. Here it is. Look at this. If you're going to do little trim pieces, like I think where this is, something fits around it, like you only see this part. It's going to look perfect. If you're going to do little color separation bits, it comes out good. Here's the matte one, that purplish gray. Look how nice this came out. This looks like I airbrushed it myself. This one came out really nice. I have a lot of colors in the lineup. I only have so many here. Should have tried the white. I have to do this white in my white test. Look at that. All right. It's the gold over white over black. Just about the same thing. Very even. Nice. Here's over the primered piece. Look at that. How nice. Where's the chrome? Here's the chrome. This one's a little rough. Where's the piece? Here it is. You can't touch the chrome for a bit. It still takes a while to dry, like everything else. Anything that's chrome takes longer to dry. But look at this on this piece. That's pretty smooth. Right? Oh. You can see me right there. I mean, not bad. That's from a chrome pen stuck in that thing. That is not that bad. I mean, I've seen chrome paints advertised, particularly the Krylons and them. They don't look this good. Look at this. I wish I could get a nice reflection on this LED lighting, but that's what we're getting. Wow. So anyway, it's hard to explain that. It's a little wacky to me, but it seems to work. It really seems to work all right. Now I took not the felt ones, not the tips that come with it, the extra ones. The ones that come in the markers are plastic, and I put them in a little bit of thinner. This was the purple, and I'm cleaning it out, and it looks like, let's pull it out. Oh, these tweezers I got on Amazon. These are terrific, guys. They even came with their own cleaning cloth. I'll put a link below for these, you guys. These are really nice. $7 or $8 or something for the set. Look at that. Anti-static if you work on equipment. Let's see. Yeah, see it? And we're going to just clean this off. Let me get a... Yeah, that's not bad. See it? Now you can... She rolls away on me. See it? You can just clean this off. Let it sit for a little bit. It's not going to melt it if you leave it in there, under an hour. And put it right back in. You're ready to go. So it won't dry out. So you can do that too. So I'll let that sit a little longer. And wipe off these awesome tweezers. So that's it, guys. I kind of like it. Oops, split my thinner. That's not good. Come on now. Hold on, guys. Clean up on the fly. Clean up on aisle 11. All right, but I do like the. It does what it's supposed to do. And I guess you can't ask for more than that. The results, particularly on the pieces themselves, come out really good. But I think it's really made for a high-grade kit. And an entry-level system. It's kind of safe. There's no thinners involved. There's no cleaning. If you want to get your kids involved in airbrushing, it's a good way to start. It's clean. It's easy. Once you get it down, spray little pieces at a time, and you've really accomplished something. It's a good stepping stone. And it comes with everything in the box besides markers. And a lot of guys already have these markers. There's all kinds of colors now, too. So, anyway, that's the review. I do like it. I'll put a link below where I got it. I got it at Gundam Pros. Walter sent it to me. Say hello to Walter at Gundam Pros for me. As you can see in the background, I got a bunch of new paints. I got the Odincons in. I got AK Real Colors in. I found an old batch of poly scale. These are flocals. I just got in these custom service. This is these are acrylics. I got, oh, speaking of Mr. Color, let's move him out of the way. There we go. Mr. Color, I got these new, well, they're kind of new. Lascivious, these are for figures. And but these are the opaques. The other ones are more transparent. I got the opaques. I figured they look pretty cool if I highlighted some Gundam pieces with them. All of them, they're kind of transparent, but these are opaques. But all the covers from the lineup have these clear covers to separate them from the other lineup. Oh, in the back you can see the AOKs. I showed you guys in my community picture that I got in a full set of those. They come in these boxes. Let me show you that quick. Look at that. Isn't that nice? They're really thick too, so you got to really thin them out. So this is silver number 1, and that's a sample quick. That's over black, over white. Not much of a difference, but boy, it's sprayed on nice and dried really nice. That's over black right there, and I've been scratching it. It's really, really durable. So that's going to be a fun test. Problem is, it's going to be a long test because there's a lot of them. There's 5 or 6 shades to each color. That's how the system works. That's why you have red 1, red 2, red 3, red 4. And that's why they're all numbered. But, yep, that's coming up very soon. And here's a quick sample of the Otakon green. Look at that. That's out of the bottle, like glass. So I'm getting a lot of nice new paints in. I got more stuff coming in for the Mecha Empire lineup. I got some primers coming in and some lacquers. Boy, so all kinds of stuff. Anyway, the paint system, the marker system, just so you guys know, is 45 bucks. The small can to replace it is 8 bucks, and you can buy a big can of air for 11 bucks, which will probably last you a while. But for now, at 45 bucks, you're in the system if you already have markers, and you can start airbrushing right away. Particularly, I think it's a good idea to get kids. You can get your kids involved in it. You don't even need a big spray booth. I think if you just spray it in the box, you're probably fine. It didn't really make that much of a mess. But another essential piece I would say would be this hand cleaner. I wash my hands between takes when I pause the camera, and this orange stuff is awesome. I don't even know if this is 6 or 7 bucks for a gallon, and it came overnight for free on Amazon. But this stuff's been a lifesaver. I'll put a link below for this too. I keep forgetting to show that, but I think it's a must-have on the bench. Anyway, guys, that is my test of the airbrush system for Gundam markers by Mr. Hobby. It does what it's supposed to do, so I really can't complain. I mean, look at that. This blue is really pretty. Yeah, so there you go. I'll put a link below for that. And I want you guys to please do me a favor and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to reach 50,000 subscribers, and I think that's a milestone for the channel. And once I do that, I think I can devote even more time to the channel and get up more videos per week, longer videos, full test of everything, and get some more supplies here so I can accomplish a better camera work. And like the video too. Very important if you like the video. And please check the last video if you guys were following. I picked the winner for the giveaway of the SD Gundam figure that I have. And after this video, there'll be another giveaway. I got another Gundam kit to give out. And I'm probably going to have a video right away. So if you subscribe to the channel, one's going to pop up. I might even do one tomorrow. And we have so many to do, so I'm going to start stacking these reviews up. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with me. I want you guys to have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video.